Chosen one, listen closely. Something has been happening behind your back, and it's not what you think. You've been walking through a season that felt strange, a season that didn't make sense, a season where everything slowed down, fell apart, or disappeared. The delays, or now the loneliness, the isolation, the silence from heaven. You thought it was punishment. You thought you did something wrong. You thought God turned away from you. But hear me. This wasn't rejection. This wasn't abandonment. This wasn't the end. It was a divine strategy. God didn't isolate you to hurt you. He isolated you to protect you. He didn't pull you away from people because you're unworthy. He pulled you away because you're chosen. And chosen ones can't grow in crowded rooms. They grow in secret places. For months, you've been feeling hidden, unseen, unnoticed, unappreciated, and maybe even misunderstood. But that hiddenness, it's holy, it's intentional. It's part of the blueprint God wrote for your life before you were even born. Because God is hiding you, not to block you, but to launch you. He is keeping you out of certain rooms you prayed for. He is blocking connections you thought were blessings. He is closing doors you begged him to open. Not because he's against you, but because he's preparing something so much bigger behind the scenes that if he revealed it too soon, the wrong eyes would try to sabotage it. There is a blessing being prepared in secret. There is a breakthrough with your name on it. There is a destiny moment that heaven has been arranging quietly, carefully, divinely. And on November 30th, something big is about to come out of hiding. You're not sliding backward. You're not stuck. You're not losing time. You're being positioned. God has been building things in silence. He's been aligning the right voices. He's been preparing the right doors. He's been removing the wrong people. He's been shaping you in the shadows so that when the light hits you, you are unstoppable. And this next part, you need to hear with your spirit. But here's the twist. The people who overlooked you will be shocked when God reveals you. They thought the silence meant you were finished. They thought the delays meant you were defeated. They thought the isolation meant you were forgotten. But what they didn't know is that God was hiding you in a cocoon. And November 30th, that's not just a date. It's the moment the cocoon cracks. It's the moment the hidden becomes visible. It's the moment God says, now. Now they will see what I've been preparing. Chosen one, your reveal is coming, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, if you've been feeling disconnected from people, distant from the world, and strangely removed from places you once fit in, listen carefully. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a coincidence. This wasn't life falling apart. This was a divine separation. God pulled you away from certain people, from certain circles, from certain environments, because your spirit outgrew what your surroundings could hold. You weren't being punished. You were being protected. See, when God is getting ready to elevate a chosen one, he doesn't do it in public. He does it in the shadows. He pulls you into a place of isolation, not to weaken you, but to strengthen you. You've been wondering, why does it feel like everyone disappeared? Why am I suddenly alone? Why does it feel like heaven went silent on me? Because chosen ones are separated before they are elevated. What you call loneliness, God calls preparation. What you call silence, God calls construction. What you call isolation, God calls transformation. God removes you from noisy places so you can hear him clearly. He removes people who drain you so he can send people who elevate you. He removes distractions so you can grow without interference. He removes fake connections so your blessing doesn't land in jealous hands. You've been hidden, but not buried. You've been covered, but not forgotten. You've been isolated, but not rejected. You are in a spiritual cocoon. In the natural world, a cocoon looks like confinement, like stillness, like nothing is happening. But inside, the greatest transformation is taking place. That's where you are. Your wings are forming, your spirit is strengthening, your discernment is sharpening, your old self is shedding. Your next chapter is being birthed in silence. This is why certain friendships fell away. This is why certain opportunities closed. This is why God blocked some people from reaching you. This is why he removed you from circles that were no longer aligned with your destiny. He didn't want you exposed. He didn't want you drained. He didn't want you distracted. He didn't want the wrong eyes watching your growth. And the silence you're hearing right now, it's not God ignoring you. It's God preparing something he can't announce yet. Sometimes God whispers. Sometimes God speaks. But sometimes God works in silence because the blessing he's forming is too sensitive to reveal prematurely. You are not alone. You are set apart. You're not forgotten. You're being positioned. You're not losing people. You're losing access to what can't go with you to your next level. Because the next version of you requires a different circle, a different environment, a different atmosphere. And now hear this clearly. But here's the twist. The moment you feel the most forgotten is the moment heaven is working the hardest. When your spirit feels empty, God is filling you. When life feels paused, heaven is arranging pieces. When doors close all at once, new doors are being constructed for you. Doors tailor-made with your name carved into them. This hidden season is not a setback. It's a setup, a divine shield, a holy cocoon. And when God brings you out, you won't look like what you went through. You won't fit in rooms you used to enter. You won't walk with the same strength. You will walk with authority. Engagement prompt. Comment. I know God is hiding me for a reason. Chosen one. There are things God protected you from that you will never fully understand. There are battles you didn't have to fight, doors you didn't have to walk through, people you didn't have to confront, because God stepped in before the danger reached you. You think certain situations ended because you were unlucky. You think people walked away because something was wrong with you. You think opportunities slipped through your fingers because you weren't ready. But the truth is deeper, more spiritual, more divine. There were hidden dangers you didn't see, conversations behind your back you were never meant to hear, plans being made to drain your energy, people smiling in your face while secretly competing with you, hands clapping for you publicly but plotting against you privately. And God said, not this one, not my chosen one. So he blocked access, he cut off communication, he shut down connections. He ended situations that looked good on the surface but were poison underneath. You didn't lose people. God removed them. You didn't lose opportunities. God protected you from them. You didn't get rejected. You got rescued. There were wrong people trying to enter your life. People who looked charming, spiritual, supportive, but their intentions were dark, selfish, or manipulative. And God shut the door. Even when you didn't understand. Even when you begged him to let it work. Even when you cried over what walked away, because God saw what you couldn't. He heard conversations you didn't hear. He saw betrayals before they happened. He saw traps before you stepped into them. There were spiritual traps being set for you, financially, emotionally, relationally. There were environments that would have delayed you, drained you, or destroyed your purpose. There were people who would have abused your kindness, used your gifts, or taken advantage of your heart. So God separated you. He closed paths. He slowed things down. He redirected your steps. He put you in a season of no access, not because you are weak, but because you are valuable. This is divine protection you didn't even pray for. While you were sleeping, God was fighting. While you were hurting, God was blocking danger. While you were questioning everything, God was guarding you. He shielded you from relationships that would have broken you. He protected you from friendships that would have betrayed you. He kept you away from opportunities that would have enslaved you. He saved you from decisions that would have cost your destiny. You think you lost something, but heaven knows you escaped something. Listen carefully. But here's the twist. What you lost wasn't an attack. It was a rescue. That door closing saved your spirit. That person leaving saved your future. That opportunity falling through saved your calling. That delay saved your peace. That disappointment saved your destiny. If God showed you everything he saved you from, you would drop to your knees in gratitude. You would realize he has been fighting battles you never knew existed. You would see that his protection is not always loud. Sometimes it looks like loneliness. Sometimes it looks like confusion. Sometimes it looks like loss. But it is protection. Divine, intentional, strategic protection. And when God protects a chosen one, no attack can reach them. No enemy can defeat them. No trap can prosper against them. Engagement prompt. Comment, God protected me. Chosen one. Just because you can't see movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Just because your life feels quiet doesn't mean God is silent. And just because things look still on the outside doesn't mean heaven isn't working overtime on the inside of your destiny. There are doors aligning in silence right now. Doors you don't even know exist yet. God is adjusting the timing, shifting the atmosphere, positioning the right people, and removing the wrong ones. He's preparing a path that you can walk on without fear, without confusion, without limitation. This is the season where heaven is whispering your name in places you've never entered. Your name is being spoken in hidden rooms, behind closed doors, in conversations you weren't invited to, because God is preparing to elevate you into a space your character is finally mature enough to handle. People you've never met are discussing your potential. People you've never seen are admiring your gifts. People who don't even know you personally are feeling drawn to your spirit. This is not random. This is preparation. This is alignment. This is God positioning you for the moment when visibility meets destiny. There are opportunities forming without your knowledge. Right now, someone is thinking about blessing you. Someone is thinking about calling you. Someone is thinking about partnering with you. Someone is thinking about choosing you. Heaven is arranging a connection so divine, so unexpected, so perfectly timed, that when it arrives, you'll know it wasn't luck. It was God. You've been asking, why hasn't anything changed? Why is everything taking so long? Why do I feel like I'm stuck? But what you don't realize is that angels are working behind the scenes. Angels are opening paths for you. Angels are blocking danger from you. Angels are delivering clarity to you. Angels are arranging your next chapter with precision. God is not only preparing the blessing, He's preparing you. You are being shaped, strengthened, stretched, positioned, refined, elevated internally before you are elevated publicly. You are walking through a process that is holy, delicate, and intentional. This is why He removed distractions. This is why He silenced noise around you. This is why certain people fell away. This is why certain doors closed. This is why you felt stripped of everything unnecessary, because God didn't want anything interfering with what He's building behind the scenes. You're being prepared for a stage you haven't stepped on yet. You're being prepared for a blessing you haven't received yet. You're being prepared for a breakthrough that's already on its way. And this next part, listen with your spirit. But here's the twist. When God finally reveals what He's been preparing, it will happen fast. Faster than you can understand. Faster than you can explain. Faster than people can process. Faster than your enemies can react. One day you'll be overlooked. The next day you'll be chosen. One day you'll be unknown. The next day you'll be promoted. One day everything will be quiet. The next day God will say now, and everything shifts. This is not the season of nothing. This is the season of secret construction, hidden preparation, divine setup. Your blessing is not delayed. It's being built. And when it appears, you will know it came from the hand of God alone. Engagement prompt. Comment, I know God is preparing something big. Chosen one. There are certain days in your life that feel ordinary on the surface, but spiritually, they carry the weight of destiny. November 30th is one of those days. For weeks, months, and maybe even years, you've been feeling pressure in your spirit, pressure in your environment, pressure in your emotions, pressure in your relationships, pressure in your journey. But something begins to shift around this date. The pressure begins lifting, the heaviness loosens. The spiritual weight you've been carrying starts to break off layer by layer. And at first, you don't even understand what's happening. You just notice you're breathing differently, thinking differently, seeing differently, feeling lighter in places where you once felt stuck. That's because calm begins to enter your spirit, a calm you didn't manufacture, a calm you didn't force, a calm that appears almost out of nowhere. And that calm is proof that heaven is in motion. Suddenly, you begin to receive clarity. Your mind clears. Your thoughts settle. Your inner confusion begins to untangle. You start understanding situations you once questioned. You start seeing people for who they truly are. You start recognizing signs that were always there, but only now make sense. And speaking of signs, they begin appearing stronger around November 30th. Repeating numbers, unexpected messages, random confirmations. A voice in your spirit saying, something is coming. These signs are not coincidences. They're signals. Signals that the hidden things are beginning to move toward the surface. Signals that your new chapter is warming up. Signals that heaven is preparing to uncover what has been kept away until now. Then comes the part you've been waiting for. Doors begin opening. Small doors at first. An opportunity, a message, a conversation, a shift in someone's attitude, a moment that feels divine. Then bigger doors. Doors you didn't knock on, doors you didn't chase, doors you didn't expect. These doors open because divine timing is hitting full power. Heaven has a calendar, and November 30th is circled. It is a spiritual checkpoint, a moment of alignment, a day when your hidden season begins cracking open and light starts breaking in. But listen carefully now. Everyone thinks the breakthrough is happening on November 30th. Everyone thinks the miracle is being delivered that day. Everyone thinks everything will fall into place instantly. But that's not how this moment works. But here's the twist. November 30th is not the breakthrough. It's the activator. It's the ignition, the spark, the moment the switch flips, the moment the atmosphere shifts, the moment God says, prepare, it's starting. It's the day hidden things begin to show, hidden blessings begin to move, hidden plans begin to unfold, hidden doors begin to unlock, hidden favor begins to surface. Not the finish line, the start of acceleration, not the destination, the launch of the journey, not the full blessing, the activation of it. So if you've been waiting for something big, if you've been praying for a sign, if you've been asking God, when will it begin? The answer is simple. It begins when November 30th touches your spirit. This is the moment heaven presses go. Engagement prompt. Comment, I'm ready for my November 30th shift. Chosen one. God never sends a breakthrough without sending confirmation signs first. And before he reveals you, before he lifts you, before he exposes your blessing to the world, he starts sending quiet signals to your spirit. Signals that something is shifting. Signals that something is getting closer. Signals that the hidden season is ending. The first sign is sudden peace. A peace that doesn't match your situation. A peace that makes no sense in the natural realm. A peace that falls on you in moments when you should feel stressed, confused, or overwhelmed. This peace is not random. It's prophetic. It's God calming your spirit so you can receive what he's preparing. It's heaven letting you know your storm is ending. Your next chapter is warming up. Then comes deeper intuition. Your discernment sharpens. You begin sensing things before they happen. You start noticing energy shifts. You feel warnings before danger shows up. You feel opportunities before they appear. It's like your spirit becomes more alive, more aware, more sensitive to divine timing. This intuition is not imagination. It is instruction. It's God guiding your steps silently, carefully, strategically. Another major sign, signs showing up in threes. 3 dreams, 3 messages, 3 random conversations, 3 repeating numbers, 3 confirmations in one day. When God sends things in patterns of 3, it means, pay attention, this is me. Then seemingly out of nowhere, random opportunities start appearing. Small things first, a message, an invite, a request, a connection. Then bigger things, a door, a chance, a shift, a moment that feels supernatural. These opportunities are not accidents. They are heaven's way of saying, I'm setting the stage, get ready. Next, your spirit begins feeling lighter. The heaviness you've been carrying melts. The confusion slows down. The anxiety fades. Your inner world feels clearer, brighter, more stable. That's because your spirit knows something that your mind hasn't caught up to yet. Your reveal is getting close. Chosen one. There is a moment where all these signs connect into one final feeling, a knowing that something is coming. You can't explain it. You can't describe it. You just feel it. A pull, a shift, an inner whisper saying, "Get ready. It's almost time." This knowing isn't pressure. It's preparation. It's God aligning your spirit with the timing of your breakthrough. But listen carefully now. You might expect the confirmation to be loud, a huge sign, a dramatic message, a sudden miracle. But that's not how God works with chosen ones. But here's the twist. The confirmation won't be loud. It will be silent but powerful. It's the quiet moments that speak the loudest. The peaceful thoughts, the gentle nudges, the subtle shifts, the unexpected clarity. When God confirms something for his chosen ones, he doesn't shout. He aligns. He positions. He prepares your spirit before he reveals your blessing. And once these signs begin showing up, your reveal is no longer a question. It's a countdown. You are closer than you think. The signs are not random. They are instructions. They are signals. They are heaven's way of saying something big is about to unfold. Engagement prompt. Comment, "I feel the signs." Chosen one, you've walked through the hidden season. You've survived the isolation, the silence, the delays, the spiritual stripping, the emotional stretching, and the internal transformation. And now as we step into this final chapter, I want you to breathe. Slow, deep, because this moment is about alignment, not hype, purpose, not pressure, positioning, not noise. This final chapter is where your spirit meets God's timing, where your voice meets God's plan, where your prayer meets heaven's movement. Everything you've been walking through, every closed door, every quiet night, every emotional battle, every lonely season was preparing you for this moment of surrender. This prayer isn't just words, it's an activation, a release, a spiritual permission slip that tells heaven, "I'm ready." So now wherever you are, slow down, center your spirit, and repeat this prayer line by line, as if every word is unlocking something inside you. God, hide me in your purpose. Prepare me for what's coming. Protect my name. Remove every wrong person. Strengthen my spirit. Guide my steps. Expose every hidden enemy. Reveal every blessing with my name on it. And when the time is right, reveal me, lift me, position me, and place me exactly where you want me. Chosen one, feel that? That stillness in your spirit? That quiet heat in your chest? That unexpected calm that just settled over you? That's not emotion. That's confirmation. Your spirit knows you just shifted something. Your spirit knows you just opened a door. Your spirit knows heaven just responded. Because this wasn't an ordinary prayer. This was a divine alignment, a spiritual agreement between you and God, a moment where your destiny, your purpose, and your preparation finally touch the same frequency. And now the whisper comes, soft, gentle, but heavy with heaven's authority. Chosen one, heaven heard you. The hidden season is ending. And on November 30th, your reveal is coming sooner than you think. This is the moment where faith replaces fear, where calm replaces confusion, where expectation replaces doubt. Something shifted when you spoke those words. A door opened, a silence broke, a spiritual countdown began. You may not see the change instantly, but in the spiritual realm, movement has started. God has positioned angels around you. He has marked your name for elevation. He has circled this moment on your timeline. And when God decides to reveal you, no person can stop it. No enemy can block it. No delay can hinder it. Your hidden season was not wasted. It was sacred, protected, designed, necessary. And your reveal will be undeniable. Final CTA comment. Comment, God reveal me when the time is right.